Hi, welcome to Eco Baby. Today I'm going to share something very different with you. We're going to make baby soap from scratch. It's an olive oil based soap and it has a little bit of castor oil for extra moisturization. We're not going to add any fragrances because fragrances are not good for the baby. And the olive oil based soap is very mild and it does not dry out the baby's skin. We don't have any unnecessary chemicals in the soap, so it's good for the baby as well as the environment. Making a soap is very easy as long as you have the right tools with you. You would require a hand blender, a commercial or a cooking thermometer, some pH strips, and a weighing scale. Soap is made through a process called soapification. When oils are mixed with lye, soapification happens. There are two processes to make soap. One is hot process and another one is a cold process. In hot process, you can use the soap immediately after making it. In cold process, you need to cure the soap for 4 to 6 weeks for it to be safe to use. Today I'm going to show hot process as it's my favorite method of doing. Safety tips. Soap making is fun, but you have to follow some safety precautions. Always wear your gloves. Lye is very caustic. So if you touch it directly, it'll burn your skin. If you can get hold of them, buy some safety goggles as well and put them on. Wear long-sleeved shirt. Have a bottle of vinegar next to you. So if you have any lye spills on you, wash it with vinegar immediately. We are at a slight disadvantage in India because we don't have crock pots and other right equipment to make soaps. But I'm going to make do with whatever I have, and it's not going to look as pretty, but it does the job. So let's go soaping. First step is to measure your oils, water and lye. And take your lye and then add it into the water. Do not add the water into the lye as it heats up a lot. Ensure that you use a pot that is non-breakable. Do not use aluminium as it's not compatible with soap making. So slowly put your lye into the water. Keep stirring. It will produce a lot of heat. Pour the lye into the water. You'll have if you leave it alone for some time, it'll be a clear, a cloudy kind of a mixture, but you'll not see so much of lye floating around. Just gonna cool it for a little bit because I can use the lye water a little faster. Now our lye is cooled down. If you can see the lye mixture, it's almost clear, right? So it'll cool down. If you don't have a thermometer, then I suggest you just mix the lye and then just leave it off for 1 hour or even 1.5 hours so it comes down to the room temperature. And you don't even need a thermometer. I mix the oils at room temperature, so right now I'm not using a thermometer because I've already left it off for about 2 hours. So let's go. So I pour the lye water into the oils and use my hand blender. See, it's almost coming to trace. It's thickening. Olive oil takes longer to trace. So after doing this for 5 to 6 minutes, it traced. So it comes to like a creamy texture. You can see that if I leave a line there, it's staying, right? So that means that it's traced. So see that it's black, right? So let me just show you a pH scale reading. See this? It's pH 14, so it's very, very, very caustic. So the soap is done, but the soap is not safe for use unless and until you cure it. You take this traced soap and then pour it into a mold and leave it for 1 day and then unmold it and then
cut it and then put it for cure for 4 to 6 weeks. In India, since I don't have a crock pot and I'm using a stainless steel vessel, so I'm using a tawa to spread the heat properly. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the soap on the stove and then cover it with the lid and then leave it like that for 45 minutes. So let's come back and then check in 45 minutes. Okay, I have a pH strip here, so I'm just going to test it. Okay, just put it for a second and then, okay, I'll show you properly. Okay, you can see that it's green, right? I think it's pH consistency of 7. I have it. So if you that right, so it has a consistency of 7. So this is my mount. So I'm just gonna put that soap into this and then let it cool. If you don't have a mount, it's very easy. Take some carton like this, put butter paper, and then just put it in it and then cut it later. So you can say a soap is done when the pH consistency is between 10 and below. So this is how my soap looks like after molding, and in cold process the molding is much prettier than in the hot process.
I left the soap overnight and unmolded it the next morning. This is how my soap looks like. And one tip is that while you're molding the soap, keep the heat on. This will help reduce the flakiness and it's easier to mold the soap. This is from my experience. For the formula of the soap, you can visit us on our blog. I'm sharing the link down below. Also, you can visit us on our website www.ecobaby.in. You can also find us on Facebook. If any question regarding the soap making, do leave a comment or message us. We'll get back to you. I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and if you want more videos to be made, just let us know. Do click a picture or a short video of the soap you made, and we'll be happy to share it with others in the community. Thank you. Bye.